In the last episode, we finally played our way out of Bronze 1 and we are now in Bronze 2. I have not changed the roster at all or really done anything in between episodes, but let's go ahead and see if we can find a ranked game. Well, it took a couple minutes, but we managed to find one. We get to take on the Black Lagoon Gilman. We will get the ball first, so he sends this one deep into the end zone, and if I remember correctly, you can click L1 to do a touchback, but we're not going to do that. We're going to go ahead and do this return here. And we'll juke out those players and get brought down. A 26-yard return, I'll take that. He is starting the game off with tar pits. Okay, we'll see where we can go on this play. And we're going to go deep downfield for Walter Payton. He is wide open and he is gone. On the first play of the game, not even a challenge on that play at least. Touchdown Gotham City. We would make the extra point, so it is now 7-0 as we send this kick deep into the end zone. Now will he take a touchback? Our last opponent took them. And this guy will as well. Well, it looks like he has Dan Marino and Barry Sanders both in the backfield. And he's going to give it to Barry to the outside. And can we make a tackle? We finally do. An 8-yard gain. We're going to go ahead and cloak our defense on this play. See if it throws him off at all. Be a handoff to Barry. And he's brought down in the backfield. A loss of 4. Now a 3rd and 7. Let's see what he does here. He will drop back to a pass. He's going to throw this one to the outside. And we left that route open. He gets the first down to about the 40. Let's see, I clicked the modifier shield. Will he select something? Yes, he will. So we will go ahead and nullify that. And with this new set of downs, we will just play straight up football here. And that's a handoff to Barry Sanders to the outside. And he'll hurdle over one man, get brought down for a 7-yard run. This guy seems to absolutely love running the ball now. 2nd and 3. He'll drop back to pass this time. Another throw out to Barry Sanders. That was the same route. Is he running the same play? Let's go ahead and play some shallow zone here. That way, if he tries that route again, we should have it covered. We are going to speed up our linebackers a little bit here, and we'll see where he goes with this one. Is he going to look to go deep downfield? Yes, he will, and that'll be Jabril Peppers' ball. We're throwing super speed on everybody, but he made us a little less accurate. Let's see if we can get this downfield. And Jerry Rice is wide open. It does not matter how accurate this ball is. This one will be gone. He didn't even try to cover this route, and another touchdown. That would mark the end of the first quarter. But now we start the second quarter with a kickoff, and he won't be able to take this one for a touchback. He'll field it at about the 2-yard line. We'll see if we can actually get him down or not. And he's going to juke to the outside, but we get him down. Let's see if this guy keeps trying to just run the ball here. We are going to play some zone, and he will drop back for a pass here. But we're covering that route he wants, and that'll be a downfield pass and another interception for Jabril Peppers. This is absolutely insane. We'll juke out that guy now to the outside and break that tackle and finally get brought down. So far, we have ran 2 plays and scored 2 touchdowns. Can we keep that streak going? And I don't think so. He is bringing a lot of pressure here, and we're going to get sacked. I never saw anyone come open. You know what? We didn't run this play at all last game. Let's go ahead and run this halfback screen that I discovered a couple episodes ago. And that'll be a catch for Walter Payton and a new first down. We are going to attempt to run the ball here, even though I am generally not very good at it. But we managed to get the little boost that time, and we get brought down for just a 1-yard gain. He's now brought up a 2nd and 9, and he's using the accuracy card. So we'll see if we can manage to find anyone open. We'll take that underneath throw. That'll be caught, and he'll get brought down pretty much immediately. That will set up a 3rd and 3 here from pistol. We'll take the snap and get rid of this one at the last possible second, and he does deflect that one away. We are just going to take this one safe and kick the field goal. So we should have a 17-0 lead. The kick is away, and it is good. We're going to go ahead and run one of the weak limbs cards that we had. I think I have another one in my hand here, but we are going to look for him to throw the ball deep downfield, and he's just going to throw it underneath and juke out one guy and run out of bounds. A first down, though. We'll go ahead and throw on tar pits. Once again, don't know really how much it does, but we will go ahead and use it. 9 seconds to go, and that one's going to Barry Sanders to the outside, and luckily, I missed the tackle, but the CPU comes back and saves us. There's only 2 seconds left in the half. He'll probably get this snap off at the last possible second, and Barry Sanders to the outside will get nothing. We go to halftime. It is 17-0. Now, he does get the ball to start this next half. We're going to go ahead and make sure this one isn't a touchback. It's going to go right towards the goal line, and he'll have to bring this one out. I don't want him to just start at the 20. I want him to have to earn it here. And he is not even going to get there. On top of that, on a touchback, I think he starts at the 25, not the 20 anymore. But now a 1st and 10. We'll see, and that's going to go to Barry Sanders again. He loves to run the ball here. That's going to be a gain of only 4. You know, down by 17 here, you would think he'd try to throw the ball a bit more, but now he's going to use the accuracy card, so maybe he will be trying to throw the ball here. And he's going to look to go deep downfield, and that one's going to be gone. Because I tried to take control of the receiver, or the defensive back, it did not work. And he is not going to get into the end zone. He actually fumbles the ball, and he may rage quit after that one. I probably would if I was him. Now, we are real close to the end zone here, and that kind of scares me. But let's see if we can manage to get this little boost to the outside, juke out that guy, and we at least get out of our own end zone right now. Here we go, a 2nd and 3. And once again, he leaves Jerry Rice wide open. Can he make a play on that? No, he won't. And I think that time he took control of the DB, and it bit him whenever he wasn't in position that it just doesn't let you do anything anymore. But this will be an easy touchdown for Jerry Rice. He will field this kick in the end zone, and he actually will bring this one out. What are you doing? All right, I guess he's just gone AFK there. We'll start at the 5-yard line, I guess. I'm going to attempt to blitz him because I want a safety here. We're going to see if we can get it, and we will not. He'll run to the outside, and now Barry is off to the races here. Will we be able to get him? We still have plenty of stamina, and he runs out of bounds. I am very, very, curious about his strategy here, because he doesn't return the kick past the 5-yard line, then he runs it with Barry Sanders, and then he runs out of bounds, and now we'll stop him for no gain. All right, now on the next play, he goes back to Barry Sanders to the outside and tries to make his people miss and is brought down. That'll set up a 3rd down. Now 9 seconds to go here in the 3rd quarter. It's another handoff to Barry Sanders, and I think he's just running the same direction every single time, and I'm trying to account for him maybe changing the play, and he's just not. Let's see if he changed the play this time. I've called a blitz to this side of the field, and of course now he's going to go to that side, hurdle a man, and get to the outside, and end up with a 1st down near the 10-yard line. 1st and goal as we now start the 4th quarter. And he'll juke to the outside with Barry Sanders and finally get into the end zone. We do not get the shutout. He just ran the ball the entire time. I think he's giving up, but just not wanting to quit. He would make his extra point, but he's not going for an onside kick. He's just going to send this one deep. And I really don't like taking the touchback. I think I would rather just return everything because you never really know what's going to happen. You could get hit at the 15-yard line, for example. All right, 1st and 10 with 1:22 to go. Let's see if we can get anything good here. And we'll bounce to the outside. I tried to use decoy. It did not work at all, though. Well, he activated recoil, which moved us back a few yards. But we're just going to run the ball again and see if we can get anything to the outside. Peyton will jump, and now we are probably off to the races here. Is anybody going to be able to get him? I have no idea. I don't think anybody's getting him. 25, 20, 15, 10, 5, and we finally have a long rushing touchdown on video from 88 yards out. And now it's a 4th down with about 10 seconds to go. He's going to throw this one downfield, and I don't know why I tried to take control of the defensive back, but he'll get one last second touchdown. 4 seconds to go, and he is going to run for a 2-point conversion here. He throws that one downfield, and that'll be incomplete. That will be the end of this game, though. A pretty easy win. Final score of 31-13. Let's go ahead and get a 2nd game in today. We do level up here, so we should get a new crate. It'll just be a rare crate, but we will open that before the next game. Let's see what we get from the 1 rare crate we have right now. And obviously it'll be 5 cards, and I saw gold in there, but it's not going to be a player. So it'll be a legendary of probably a uniform or a wild card here. It will be a wild card known as Twister. Then we get Kyer Elam at defensive back and Pat Fryermuth at tight end. And then we end it with Guardian of the Skies as a uniform. Once again, I'm not really a big fan of those uniforms. I like being able to customize every part of the uniform. So I don't know if I'll ever go with a full outfit. Though if I was going to go with a full outfit, this is probably the uniform I would actually go with. I actually kind of like it. And we actually have a decently ranked opponent here. The Carrollton Gorillas is a 66 overall team, and why is he backing out? I don't understand why that guy would have backed out. He wasn't too far rated under us. Maybe he just doesn't want to challenge at all? Well, I will be honest here. I joined this game twice and left because I saw how highly rated this guy is. You know what? Screw it. Let's put our win streak on the line against an 87 overall team. This is probably going to go horribly, but let's go ahead and jump into the game. You know, I've put a lot of time into this game already, I thought. I've gone through several of the tours already. I have no idea how much time you would have to put in this game right now to already have this highly rated as a team, but you know what? I kind of respect it. We will give him the ball first, so let's see what kind of team he is running. We will send this one deep, and we'll see if he takes the touchback or actually tries to bring this one out, and he will bring it out. All right, so Barry Sanders on the return, and can we get to the outside? He is just so much faster than us, I feel like, and he may honestly take the opening kickoff back, and I think he's going to. None of my players can really keep up with that at all. This is going to be fun. Oh, that's not even Barry Sanders. That's apparently Peterson. I would imagine that's Patrick Peterson. You know, whenever I jumped into Bronze 2, I figured we would find some higher rated teams, but this is a little bit insane. But now we just got to try to make something work on offense here. What in the world is Tractor Beam? It has put several things on the field here, and yeah, this is absolutely insane. I didn't even have time to look for a receiver. And now he's thrown bumpers on the field, but we'll see if we can even get a pass off this time. And we'll throw this one downfield, and that looks like it was going right to one of his guys. I don't know what in the world I'm supposed to do against this team. 3rd and 18, and he has hit us with that distance card, so we won't be able to throw the ball that far right now. We'll have to throw it underneath and see if we can turn this into a first down, and we will with Jerry Rice. Hurdle over that man, and we might be able to break this one for a touchdown. We are going to tie this game up at 7, and hopefully we can keep that momentum going. All right, we're going to try a kickoff again. I'm going to see if I can kind of angle this more towards the sideline and force him to kind of try to do something other than just run to the side and then break up the sideline again. He will field it in the end zone. And he's going to cut back towards the middle of the field, and we actually managed to make the tackle. Now let's see what he does on offense. He has no running back in the backfield, so I imagine he will just try to throw this ball probably as far as he can here. And he's going to step out of bounds. That's a loss of 2. We're going to go and activate this aimless card. He is going to use advance, so he moves the ball up 5 yards. But once again, he is dropping back to pass, and I imagine everyone going deep downfield, and he'll throw it underneath, and we'll force a 3rd down. Let's go ahead and cloak our defense on this play, so maybe he won't see exactly what we're doing. And we'll drop back, and he's going to get sacked on the play. That will bring up a 4th down. And of course, this dude is not going to punt it, so we will probably just see a deep ball here. And he is going to go deep downfield, and that will be deflected. Turnover on downs. Now a 1st and goal for us. We'll take the snap, and a quick throw to the outside will be caught by Walter Payton. Touchdown, Gotham City. We hold a lead. Oh, but apparently that card that he used stops us from even trying the conversion, and I should have forced him to the sideline again, but this one will actually go for a touchback. Never mind. Let's see if he just tries to throw the ball every single time again. That's exactly what he's going to do. I don't really blame him. It's kind of what I do. But that one's going to be a deep shot downfield, and that is going to be a touchdown because we could not keep up with Walter Payton. And that was just the first quarter here as he lines up for the extra point. And this one will be no good. He missed it. We are tied at 13. The kickoff would go for a touchback, and now he's used the recoil card, so we have to back up a little bit. And we are going to go deep downfield for Jerry Rice, and that will be caught by Rice. How in the world did he come down with that one? 1st down. Now a 1st and 10. And he's controlling that defensive back, trying to guard Jerry Rice. And it's not really going to work, and never mind, it is going to work. We're going to get sacked. Apparently, he used a card that's going to make it harder for us to pass. I have no idea what that means, but we're going to get sacked on the play anyway. Now we face a 3rd and 25. Let's see if we can go downfield at all. And we are going to try to go to Rice, and it will be tipped in the air and then incomplete. All right, to beat a team like this, we're going to have to try some risk here. So we are going to fake this punt and see if anyone comes open downfield. It will be a lob, and it will be caught by CeeDee Lamb for the 1st down. I imagine he's not going to let us do that too much as he uses another recoil card. So we'll take the snap and throw this one underneath and try to hurdle over people. I'll take the short gain. Now he is activating tar pits, and that's going to run right down Jerry Rice's route. That is not what I wanted to see, but that'll be one-on-one coverage, and we're going to go deep downfield for Rice, and it will be caught and into the end zone. Touchdown with 25 seconds to go in the half. And it is strong wind. Let's see if I have accounted for that enough. The kick is away, and it will curve back and through. We're going to try to angle this kick once again towards the sideline and see if we can't force him to try to do something. Actually, it'll just be a kick out of bounds, and I'll take that touchback. Let's see if he continues just trying to run a deep ball here. He's rolling out to the outside, and we'll throw this one underneath, and Rice will make the catch, and we'll get him down. 18 seconds to go in the half. He did burn one timeout, and we'll see if he looks to go deep again. Dropping back, and roll out to the outside, and he finally will throw this one deep downfield, and that one will get intercepted. You gotta love to see that. 8 seconds to go in the half. Let's see what we can do here. And we're going to throw this one downfield for Walter Payton, and he'll make the catch and get brought down with 3 seconds to go, and we'll burn the timeout. We're actually going to use our advance card here so we can move the ball up a little bit farther. I want to try to get as downfield as possible. We are running a Hail Mary here. Let's see if this is going to work out for us. And we'll wait and try to throw it deep, but never mind. We'll get sacked, but we have a 20-13 lead at the half. And we will get the ball to start this half, but I imagine this kick is about to be a touchback, and it goes right through the uprights. Well, he used a card and automatically made it second down. I need to play this drive a little bit safe here. We'll throw it underneath, and that'll be caught by Walter Payton, and I will take that gain. And now we will run our turtle speed card here on 3rd and 2. We'll take the snap and quickly get rid of this one downfield, and that may have been a horrible decision, but luckily it will just fall incomplete. Well, this one's going to be a bit risky. We are going to go for it here on 4th down. I'll take the snap, and we'll throw this one downfield, caught by Walter Payton. He had no one on this side of the field, and we will turn that into a touchdown, and we are up by 2 scores. Well, he's activated a card called Rocket Man. I'm a little afraid he's going to use that to, like, block the extra point, and that's exactly what he just did. I did not know you could use that card like that. And we have a little bit of wind here, so we're going to try to just send this one through the back of the end zone for a touchback, and that's exactly where it will go. All right, here we go. His first play of the drive. He will drop back to the pass, and he goes to the outside. That's going to be down the sideline, and he'll still form one man, but we get him down. Well, I did use our aimless card here because he is just trying to throw the ball as far as possible, it seems, and that should have been an interception. Now, this time he's going to use marksman, so he'll be a little bit more accurate now that he needs any more of that anyway. But this one will be intercepted. He threw that one right to Jabril Peppers. And can we make anyone miss here? We will take over with 34 seconds to go here in the 3rd quarter. Now, we do need to be careful here because if he can get a turnover very easily back in this game, we will drop back to pass. We're going to throw to Walter Payton, and that'll be a gain of just a few yards. Well, now he used a card to push the 1st down marker down the field a little bit, but we'll drop back to the pass anyway, and an open man right there, and that'll be close to the marker. He played the card again that makes it harder for us to pass. I still have no idea what that does, but we're going to throw this one downfield. I click triangle to hit the running back, and that's what happens apparently. Yeah, dude, I'm not letting you off that easy. 4th and 2 with 11 seconds to go in the 3rd quarter. And we'll throw this one to Walter Payton on the outside. It's like he doesn't even account for the running back half the time. And we'll get brought down near the 25. This should be the final play of the 3rd quarter. We'll take the snap. And we're under heavy pressure. We're getting sacked on the play that time. He used that card to move the 1st down marker again. So now it's 2nd and 26. But we're going to drop back to pass and throw this one underneath. That'll be caught by Ertz and we'll hurdle that way out of bounds. Now, if we don't get this 1st down, I will just straight up take the field goal. But on 3rd and 13, let's see if we can convert this. We'll take the snap, and we're going to try to force that one to Ertz, and that will be incomplete. Oh, now the goalpost is protected. I have no idea what that means, but I guess we'll find out. And I assume that just means I can't make field goals. All right, maybe it doesn't mean that at all. I have no idea. We're going to angle this one to go out of bounds again, so we get as much power on it as possible, and this should go. And that's not even going to go out of the back of the end zone, so that's going to be, I believe, automatic to the 40-yard line. Yeah, I won't lie, that one's on me. I probably should have looked to go downfield a little bit more with that. But we will cloak the defense. He'll drop back to the pass and throw to a wide open man on the other side of the field. Caught by Jerry Rice, who will stiff arm one man and trying to break tackles will finally get brought down. We finally pulled our weak limbs card, so we won't be able to throw the ball near as far as he's been so far. But we'll see if we can manage to make a play here. He will try to run with Dan Marino, and I think he got the 1st down. Yes, he did. 59 seconds to go here in the game. He's going to use the cloak ball feature. And now he's going to try to run to the outside with Marino, and now throw downfield, and that is a touchdown? How did that get through the defense? Obviously, he's going to line up to go for 2 here. And can we get the stop? No, we can't. He actually ran that halfback screen that we've been running. And now I just know it's coming. It's not. He's not going to attempt an onside kick. He's going to trust his defense here. We will have to return this kick, though, from about the 3-yard line. Let's see if we can get a solid return here. Run to the outside, and we'll get brought down. I don't know what we're going to do on this drive, but we need to run down as much clock as possible. We'll take the snap and roll to the outside. We're going to take off with our Dan Marino, and he'll get brought down, but we get to chew off a little bit of clock here. We're going to go ahead and advance the ball here. We were able to run down some time, but then he realized... We were able to run down some time, but then he realized what we were doing and called a timeout. So here, we're going to go ahead and advance the ball and get a little bit closer to that first down marker. With 34 seconds to go, we'll take the snap, and a quick throw over the middle will be caught for the first down. He's moved the first down marker downfield. He burned his second timeout with 21 seconds to go. And now we will throw this route underneath. That will be incomplete. What in the world just happened? Are you kidding me? This game just gave him a chance here. You may say I needed to run the ball there, but it only gave me the option to pass because he used a card. That is brutal. We should probably get away with this win here, but that may not be the case now. I have no idea what in the world we're going to do. He'll drop back to pass, and he's looking to run here, and gets to the outside, and he'll get brought down. 9 seconds to go. Now, he has no timeouts remaining. He will advance the ball a little bit forward, and let's see if he tries to run the ball. He is definitely not going to do that. And can we get this pick? No, we can't. 4 seconds remaining. Someone please come up with a play here. 2 seconds to go in the game. Can we get a hit here? He's going to throw this at the last second and into the end zone. Wow. It comes down to the 2-point conversion. We'll drop back, and he's going to look to pass. And why can I not make a play on the ball there? Are you kidding me? And here's the coin toss for sudden death, and they are getting the ball first because of course they are. We have no wind on this one, so we're going to try to kick it as far to the side as possible. We cannot even hope for a touchback here. What we might be able to, is that going to count as a touchback? Yes, it will. We need a big play here from the defense. He's going to drop back and immediately roll out to the outside, which would have been doing all day. And why can I hit triangle, the dude just stands there. I don't know what to do. Now 1st and 10, and he's actually going to run the ball here, and this may be the end here. He's finally brought down at about the 15. We need to make a play here. We are going to cloak the defense. I imagine he's just going to run the ball though, and not risk a turnover at all, and that's exactly what he does. Now a 2nd and 6, and he's going to use the gain a down feature, so that makes it 1st and 6, because of course it will. Now to the outside, and he won't get anything. And our special cards just neutralized each other, so now 2nd and 7, he'll drop back to the pass, and he's going to try to run with Marino, and he breaks that tackle and into the end zone, and I think that'll end the game. We just went toe-to-toe with a team that was a lot higher rated than us. I honestly expected to kind of get blown out in this game, but we were able to compete. And then obviously, in order to get back in the game, he had to have that play where it bounced out of Zach Ertz's hands and he got the interception. That was really the play that probably cost us the game. But I think that one's going to be enough fun for today. That game was incredibly stressful. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and I will talk to you on the next one.